Theme is deeper than the plot you see. It's the lesson underneath the story. Not just what the characters do, but what the author wants you to view. Yeah! Theme is deeper than the plot you see. It's the lesson underneath the story. Not just what the characters do, but what the author wants you to view. Plot tells what happens step by step. Theme tells why it matters, yeah. It's not one word like love or fear. It's what the author makes clear. Through choices made and conflict faced, through risks they took and time they chased. Ask yourself when it is done, what bigger idea was shown? Did courage rise when hope was low? Did truth win out against the flow? Theme is built through pattern and change, through growth inside the story's frame. Theme is deeper than the plot you see. It's the lesson underneath the story. Not just what the characters do, but what the author wants you to be. Theme is deeper than what went down. It's the truth the story found. When you read, don't just repeat. Find the message underneath it, yeah. Check it, look at actions, look at tone, look at lessons, characters own. What do they learn, what shifts inside? That's where the deeper truths reside. Repeated struggles, repeated pain, repeated loss, a steady gain. Authors don't just fill the page, they build a message line by line, stage by stage. Don't confuse it with the main idea, that's for informational, crystal clear. Theme belongs in storyland, where meaning grows by author's hand. It's not the setting, not the place, it's what survives when you erase the names, the time, the story scene. What truth still stands, that's theme. Theme is deeper than the plot you see. It's the lesson underneath the story. Not just what the characters do, but what the author wants you to be. Theme is deeper than what went down. It's the truth the story found. When you read, don't just repeat. Find the message underneath. Underneath.
Characters change, you watch them grow through every choice and high and low. Traits, motivations, what they do. The story moves because of who. Characters change, don't just name. Show the proof inside the frame. From start to finish, track the arc. Growth leaves evidence and marks. Don't just say she's brave or kind. Prove it with the text you find. Dialogue, actions, inner thought, that's where characters really talk. Flat stays steady, round has depth. Dynamic me shifts with every step. Static stays the same throughout. Dynamic changes, no doubt, no doubt. What do they want? What drives their choice? Fear, pride, a steady voice. Motivation fuels the scene. It explains what actions mean. Characters change, watch them grow through every choice and high and low. Traits, motivations, what they do. The story moves because of who. Characters change, don't just name. Show the proof inside the frame. From start to finish, track the arc. Growth leaves evidence and marks. Conflict presses, pressure builds. Character shows what's inside revealed. When problems rise and tensions near, true traits suddenly appear. Look at the beginning, middle, end. Did they break or did they bend? What lessons shaped who they became? Growth connects back to theme again. A mistake might shape the turn. A loss might cause a truth to burn. Development isn't random change. It follows cause within the range. Track the arc, don't read it flat. Ask yourself what changed, why that? Authors build with purpose clear. Character growth is never unclear. Characters change, that's the design. Traits evolve across the line. When you analyze, don't just skim. Follow the growth from edge to rim. Ooh, hey, hey. Follow the growth from edge to rim.
Whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh, oh. story step by step. Every event connects and sets the conflict, rising toward the peak. Climax hits that turning beat. Plot moves the story clear and tight. Beginning builds, middle ignites. Resolution wraps it clean. That's how structure's seen, yeah. Exposition sets the scene. Characters setting in between. Who are they? Where are we? What's the normal supposed to be? Then something shifts, conflict appears. A problem grows, creates the tension here. Internal struggle, mind at war, or outside force knocking at the door. Rise in action builds the strain. Decision after choice again. Events stack up, pressure climbs, momentum builds across the lines. Hey, hey. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Climax, the highest point. Everything balanced on that joint. One key choice, one final stand. That's where everything is planned. After that, the fall begins. Loose ends tied, the story bends. Resolution shows the change. New normal set within the frame. Cause and effect connect the chain. Every action leaves a stain. Plot isn't random, scattered wide. Each event has reason tied. Don't just list what happened fast. Track how events connect and last. Conflict drives the forward push. Without it, stories lose their rush. Climax peaks, resolution clears. That's the structure readers steal. Point of view, who's telling it? That choice shapes every bit. First or third, limited sight. Perspective changes what feels right. Point of view, change the lens. Story shifts when voice depends. Same event, different eyes, different truth, different sides. First person speaks with I and me. You feel that thoughts directly. Personal lens, one clear stream. We know only what they've seen. Third person tells it from outside. He or she becomes the guide. Limited stakes to one mind. We learn what that one can find. Omniscience sees it all unfold. Every secret can be sold. Multiple thoughts, shifting ground. Food awareness all around. Point of view, who's telling it? Point of view, point of view, point of view, point of view. Hey. Who's telling it? Same conflict, same set. Second person, rare but real. You inside the stories feel less common in fiction flow, but sometimes authors let it show. Perspective shapes what we believe. What's revealed in what we receive. Buyer's emotion, filter tone. Narrator voice becomes the throne. If the point of view were changed, meaning might be rearranged. Ask yourself when reading through, how does perspective shape what's true? Point of view, point of view. Who's telling it? Same conflict. Same conflict, same conflict, same conflict. Same seam, same conflict. Same conflict, same seams. Different narrator, different effect. Authors choose the lens with care to control what readers share. Point of view, don't read blind, track the voice behind the line. Perspective frames what we pursue. Reading deeper starts with who. Point of view, point of view, point of view. Stare at it, same conflict. Point of view. Figurative flow, don't take it straight. Authors bend words to create similes, metaphors, imagery, language shaped creatively. Figurative flow, meaning grows beyond the literal, it goes. Picture built inside your mind, that's the craft good readers find. Cold as ice, that's to compare. Simile shows it clear and fair. Uses like a rest to state how two ideas relate. Metaphor skips the mid-tone word, direct compare. Bold and hurt, time is a thief. It doesn't steal, but it shows how lost can feel. Personification gives life to objects free from human strife. The wind whispered through the trees. Wind can't talk, but we see. Figurative flow, don't take it straight. Authors bend words to create similes, metaphors, imagery, language shaped creatively. Figurative flow, don't take it straight. Authors bend words to create similes, metaphors, imagery, language shaped creatively. Yeah. Imagery paints with detail tight, appeals to senses, sound and sight. Taste, touch, smell, bring it near, make the moment crystal clear. Hyperbole stretches truth on purpose, exaggeration builds the surface. I've told you a million times, not exact but strong in lines. Alliteration, sound repeats, rhythm moving through the beats. Craft and structure, word choice too. Authors choose what language will do. Why not just say it plain and flat? Because emotion needs more than that. Figurative language builds tone and mood, adds depth and lay it attitude. Figurative flow, read it smart. Literal meaning is just the start. When authors shape words creatively, readers unlock complexity. Readers unlock complexity. Summarize it clean and tight. Keep the focus, keep it right. Beginning, middle, ending clear. Main events, that's what we steer. Summarize, don't retell all. No extra detail, big or small. Just the parts that drive the frame. Clear and neutral, that's the aim. Yeah. Not every moment gets the mic. Not every quote or every strike. Find the events that push the plot. Leave out what matters not. The key characters here. What problem caused attention or fear? How did it build? Where did it peak? How was it solved? That's what you speak. Don't add opinion, don't add flair. No, I think a personal share. Stick to what the text provides. Objective summary guide. Summarize it clean and tight. Keep the focus, keep it right. Beginning, middle, ending clear. Main events, that's what we steer. Summarize it clean and tight. Keep the focus, keep it right. Beginning, middle, ending clear. Main events, that's what we steer. Use your own words, don't copy lines. Paraphrase what the text defines. Short and structured, straight and strong. Summaries don't run long. Beginning sets the conflict stage. Middle builds across the page. Ending shows what changed or stayed. Resolution clearly laid. Theme is not the same as this. Summary tells what happened, don't miss. Theme explains the deeper truth. Summary sticks to story proof. Clear, concise, accurate tone. Summaries stand on facts alone. No small details pulling wide, just the structure inside. Summarize it clean and tight. Keep the focus, keep it right. Beginning, middle, ending clear. Main events, that's what we steer. Summarize it clean and clear. Key to right. Beginning, middle, ending clear. No expletive, take a minute. That's what we steer. Main idea, what's it about? What's the author pointing out? Details gather, proof in lines. Supporting facts, help it shine. Main idea, don't miss the thread. It's the central thought being said. Paragraph by paragraph view. What's the message coming through? Yo, it's not just one small detail. Not just something random or frail. Main idea covers it wide. Everything else supports its side. Topic tells what it's about. Main idea explains out if the paragraph had one claim. That would be its central frame. Look for repetition, bold or clear. Heading clues might steer you near. First sentence sometimes gives the lead. Other times you have to read. Main idea, what's it about? What's the author pointing out? Details gather, proof in line. Supporting facts, help it shine. Main idea, don't miss the thread. It's the central thought being said. Yeah, paragraph by paragraph view. What's the message coming through? Yeah, supporting details bring the proof. Examples that reinforce the truth. Statistics, facts, expert voice. Each detail backs the author's choice. If a detail were removed, would the meaning still be proved? If it weakens what's explained, that detail helps sustain. Summary, shrink it down to size. Main idea tells what underlies. Details build it strong and wide. Structure keeps it unified. Structure keeps it unified. What is mostly being said? That's the main idea thread. Main idea, central claim. Detail support and stake its name. Find the focus, read with care. Strong comprehension starts right Built with structure, that's the frame. How ideas connect and claim. Cause and effect or compare. Organization's always there. Built with structure, read it smart. Don't just read and map the parts. Signal words will show the plan. That's how understanding expands. Cause and effect, why and what? Because it happened, something got. If this occurs, then that will follow. Chain reaction, not hollow. Compare and contrast, side by side. Similar traits are where they divide. However, both on the other hand. Signal words help you understand. Sequence flows in ordered line. First, next, then, clear in time. Chronological, step by step. Timeline thinking well kept. Built with structure, that's the frame. How ideas connect and claim. Cause and effect or compare. Organization's always there. Built with structure, read it smart. Don't just read, map the parts. Signal words will show the plan. That's how understanding expands. Hey! Problem and solution, issue raised. Answer offered, clearly phrased. What went wrong, how was it solved? Structure keeps the meaning involved. Description paints the topic wide. Facts and features side by side. Characteristics stacked in rows. Detail builds what readers know. Don't just hunt the main idea. Ask how it's organized here. Structure shapes how meaning grows. That's how strong comprehension shows. Look for signal words to guide. They're the map you read inside. Without structure, text would fall. Organization builds it all. Final with structure, clear design. Ideas linked in ordered line. When you track how parts connect, reading skill levels up next. Whoa! Built with structure. Author's purpose, what's the goal? Why was this text written whole? To inform, persuade, explain. What's the reason behind the page? Yeah, author's purpose, read it wise. Look beyond the printed lines. Tone and word choice show the view. Perspective always filters truth. If it's packed with facts and proof, statistics, charts, that's informative truth. Teaching something clear and plain, helping readers understand. If strong opinions lead the way, reasons
shapes how facts are framed. What's included, what's explained. Two articles, same event. Different focus, different intent. Is the tone neutral, calm and straight? Or does it lean and advocate? Loaded words can shift the feel. Bias sometimes gets revealed. Ask yourself while reading through, what does the author want me to do? Learn something, change my mind. That's the purpose you must find. Yeah. Not every text is neutral ground. Some push hard, some stay sound. Purpose drives what's chosen in. Perspective frames the lens within. Yeah, yeah. Author's purpose, track the aim. Perspective shapes the claim. When you read, don't just absorb. Analyze what's steering the words. Prove it from the text, don't guess. Show the line that supports your stress. Quote it clean or paraphrase. Evidence, strength is what you say. Prove it from the text, think deep. The clues are there for you to keep. Read the facts, connect the dots. Inference formed from what you've got. If you make a claim, back it tight. Find the proof in black and white. Page number, paragraph clear. Evidence brings your answer near. It's not opinion, not a vibe. It's what the author describes. Statistics, facts, expert voice. Those details support your choice. Underline and circle through. Ask what detail helps or prove. Strong responses always show where the supporting answers go. Prove it from the text, don't guess. Show the line that supports your stress. Quote it clean or paraphrase. Evidence, strength is what you say. Prove it from the text, don't guess. Show the line that supports your stress. Quote it clean or paraphrase. Evidence, strength is what you say. Now inference, don't confuse. It's what the text suggests to you. Clues plus knowledge in your mind. That's the meaning you combine. The author may not plainly state every conclusion, every trait, but hints are later in the lines. Readers reason and define. If data trends begin to rise, you infer what that implies. If tone shifts sharp or subtle, you infer possibility. Evidence answers what is asked. Inference connects it fast. Together they build strong thought, grounded in what the text has taught. Prove it from the text, stay sharp, support your thinking part by part. Read the clues and read